What's that called?
It's called trigyminal neuralgia. It's called trigyminal neuralgia. It's called trigyminal neuralgia. It's called trigyminal neuralgia.
Trigyminal neuralgia?
Neuralgia. It means nerve pain is the last part of it.
What?
You have 7 or 8 cranial nerves that are in your head, and they can cause pain behind your eyes, your optic nerve.
And they can cause your does it cause vision diminution?
Yes, and headaches. Tension headaches, and it doesn't go away.
How about flushing on this side of the head?
Yes.
How come it started happening right after my stroke?
It could be because of the nerve damage. So.
But even before my stroke, I noticed my right eye, and I thought it was computer strain. But even right now, my right eye feels like a tension strain. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a headache, but it's
painful. It's always there.
Yeah.
I would go to the doctor as soon as you can and ask him about it because
it ain't deadly, is it?
No. It's just really annoying to live with it like that because they called my mom's condition suicide pain because a lot of people who had her diagnosis killed themselves because they couldn't find something that would work.
Yeah,
but they
exactly.
went to her head and they cut the nerve.
It's making me. I'm not going to do this, but it's making me want to go on. Heck yeah. I can get them more often if I could get it for free. Okay, how'd they find out where the nerves were?
She went to like 4 different doctors and they did many tests where they took needles and put them all in different nerves to see if it would react to, it was like heat and electricity they put into it. They use it, they call it a TENS unit, to like put on your muscles to rehab them.
MRIs?
They did do an MRI. They did a CAT scan on her too.
The CAT scan. I've had so many of those. I don't want to know because I might have cancer. Did feeling ever cause her to feel like she was wanted to pass out?
I don't think she ever had like faint feelings. No.
What would be causing that? I take Librium, but if I don't, even now, you know how a balloon, if you it's normal with air, if you blow and let it out, all of a sudden sometimes I feel like that in my head, and
it could be. I don't think you might not have enough blood flow to the area at the time that you feel like that.
Oh yeah, could it be my blood pressure medication?
It could be.
Yeah, diuretic. So the doctor told me not to get off my blood BP medication because there's no cure for high blood pressure.
Yes.
I forgot but would getting off the diuretic make me better?
I don't know because the diuretic may be helping keep everything flowing okay.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Well, it wasn't until after my stroke. The first time it happened, I was in. After I had my stroke, there were 2 times when my vision was cloudy. I was out here and it looked like it was very sparky, but I knew it wasn't. And then I was at home and I was like, Mom, why is it smoky? I saw something that burned or some toes, but Mom, it's not. What was happening there?
I don't know. I've actually never heard of that.
But right now, this whatever is sometimes radiates from here and here, and sometimes the top of my head.
It could be your optical nerve. So it'd be your nerve connected to your eyes, especially because you're having the tension headaches all the time. You feel the pressure in the back of your neck, that's where it runs.
Can they fix that?
They can. You just have to find the right doctor and see if it's the right thing that they can.
Here, one time I was, I was off my flaps because I was due for a procedure, and I thought I was walking. Everything was fine, and all of a sudden, my field of vision started closing a little. Everything got a little darker, and it felt like I was here, but everything was far away.
Okay.
And
tunnel vision.
Not quite. It wasn't tunnel vision, but my field of focus was more narrowed, and I felt. I swore it felt like I felt like a man just before he wants to pass out, and I thought I was having a little stroke. And when it happened, my ears started ringing again, real loud for a second, and I felt a heat sensation on this part of my head. What was?
It really sounds like your nerves that are in the back of your head and in your neck.
or they can
could be
fix
messed
that.
up. There are procedures that they might be a blood vessel that is wrapped around your nerve. They can remove it. They can reroute it. They can put a stent in there with a mesh material that dissolves after a while, and it should supposed to displace the pressure off your nerve.
Yeah, right now.
That's exactly where she actually got cut open from here all the way down to here so they can get in there and do the
And
surgery.
right now, so if I try to read both the eyes, especially close up eye, I can't figure it
When's the last time you went to the eye doctor?
A month or so ago, my vision was 120 in both eyes.
Did you talk to them about you having issues with like
Yeah,
vision
they
going?
couldn't.
They couldn't find anything?
No, they didn't bother to try.
Well, who's your primary care? Do you go to
Dr. Kinston. Now, I've learned more from him. I've learned more from him than the quacks, doctors and all that. He actually took time to probe in the right place and find my groin pain. Well, 6.5 years ago, I've been to ER doctors and to my doc. I call him Dr. Big Balls. I disrespectfully said he doesn't give a damn. He's really Dr. Egg Ball.
I know who you're talking about.
And he finally told me, don't come into our office again. Because I was begging for Xanax because I was having a passy out feeling, and he would not renew my prescription.
You found a better doctor.
My mom's doctor, Dr. Chris, took me, although he doesn't take medication patients, but because right now I'm feeling, slight throbbing behind my right eye, and so I'm not losing my vision now.
I don't believe so. There could be a point to where if there is enough pressure on that nerve, whether it be a blood vessel pressing on it, you're having swelling because there's like extra fluid or blood back there, it could compress it enough to where that vision does go. I do not know if it would be permanent if it were to happen, but you would need something to relieve the pressure in the back of your head.
And is it like glaucoma?
Kind of that.
Edible pot?
They've done quite a bit of research on it, but I don't believe it would be anything effective with the pressure. It would be more of a pain management regimen, or to be legal here in North Carolina. I think we're moving towards that, though. Maybe in the next couple of
Yeah,
years.
because I would get a hold of some pot if I knew it.
You'd have to, if it would be, have to be the right medicinal strain that would be strong enough in the right ingredient, not just like what you can get off the street. It wouldn't be. You would need more cannabinoids than you would need the THC.
If I'm going to do my vision, it would take a long time for it to grow, right? Mm-hmm. So please, I'll not lose my vision. I can get this all things of this.
Well, I would go, if you can, go see Dr. Chris again, and if not,
I've got a due date. This is 20. I can't. I wish it was this week, but it's the 23rd.
sometime off, it's a couple weeks, yeah.
But right now, I can read better like this. But when
No, that's no fun though.
I can see from far off, from close up, especially it's worse when I wake up.
Okay.
And my vision is
What is the position that you normally sleep in?
on my back.
On your back. You might want to try switching that up. Try to lay on your left side.
I'm trying.
Get the best blood flow when you're laying on your left
I
side.
can't fall asleep that way. When I lay like this I was laying like this one day. I felt tinglings all up and down my arm. I thought I was having another stroke. I was terrible. Even and this was over a month ago, and even now. It's not numb, but it feels like a fat arm.
The sensation's different.
Yeah, what happened there?
I don't know. That's very strange that it's still hanging around like that.
But the doctor said it would get worse. The doctor said it was not a stroke, but he said it was in my neck. The epidural steroid injection shot should help it, but I've had two, and
it takes a while. It does. My mom did the same thing, and she got them once a month for about
3 times.
6 months. I think she was going in there and getting them, and that helped her, but it didn't alleviate the pain enough for her. That's why she went and had the surgery to cut the nerve, so she wouldn't.
Well, I've
have
had
pain.
2 so far, and I'm due for a third, and it's not done much.
It could help this third dose. It doesn't. The first few doses, it can affect you a little bit, but it's not going to take care of it.
I cannot enjoy. I can't. here's one thing. Another thing, if I don't take my medication, that may pass the alley. If I sing, get on stage, and rap with feeling, I'll feel a lot of evidence. Or if I hit those high notes,
Yeah.
like
I think you might. I feel bad that you're having to wait till the 20th or around there. Because it seems like that's not one way to live day to day.
no, it's not. It's making me. I've had to repent many times for lashing out.
Yeah.
You know, then I am terrified that God's, you know, part of me, I just know, part of me feels like God loves them. You read those old time theologians. Okay, the numbness on their face is not distracting, is it? God bless them. The numbness on the face is not distracting, is it?
Distracting for her? Yes. It was very hard for her to work. It was very, very hard. They did 3 brain surgeries to try to remove some blood vessels away from her nerves, which could be pressing on the nerve, but the surgeries all failed. So she ended up getting another implant put in. It's a battery implant that is a stimulator for the nerve that they severed. They cut it off in her head, so she's numb on this side of her face, but she doesn't experience as much pain anymore. It's just a lot more random.
Does the face look normal? Hey, does the face look? Hey man.